Love them or hate them, 2025 is shaping up to be one of the wildest years ever for trucks. Between electric revolutions, bold redesigns, and price tags that make your jaw drop, controversy is everywhere. Some trucks are splitting fan bases in half, while others are making people rethink what a truck even is. Today, we're ranking them into 7 levels, from the mild debates all the way up to the trucks that practically started online wars. So buckle up, because this list is going to stir the pot. Level 1. The mildly debated newcomers. Let's start with the trucks that caused a little stir, but not enough to break friendships. Trucks like the 2025 Toyota Tacoma. Toyota updated its beloved midsize legend with turbocharged 4-cylinder engines, hybrid options, and a completely new interior. Here's the thing, Tacoma fans are loyal. And when Toyota dropped the V6, some people were not happy. Critics argued, how can you call it a Tacoma without a V6? On the flip side, Toyota swears the new hybrid iForce Max delivers more power and better efficiency. It's a truck caught between tradition and progress. And while it's not the hottest debate on the block, it definitely sparked arguments at campfires and job sites across America. Level 2. The pricey everyday trucks. Next up are trucks that raised eyebrows not because of design or power, but because of price creep. Enter the 2025 Ford F-150 refresh. Ford gave its best-selling truck some updates, new grille designs, smarter tech, and the Blue Cruise hands-free driving system. Sounds great, right? But here's the controversy: pricing. The average new F-150 now pushes well into the $50,000 to $60,000 range for trims people actually want. Some models even creep past $80,000. For a truck that once symbolized affordable, hard-working America, that stings. People are asking, are these still trucks for the working class? Or are they becoming luxury SUVs with beds? That debate puts the refreshed F-150 right here at Level 2. Level 3. The EV trucks that divide opinions. Now it gets spicy. Electric trucks. Trucks like the 2025 Chevy Silverado EV and Ram 1500 REV are rolling out, and they're splitting the truck world in half. On one hand, you've got folks praising them. Silent driving, instant torque, insane tech features, and futuristic designs. For city drivers who rarely tow heavy loads, they make a lot of sense. Imagine plugging in overnight and never paying for gas again. That's a dream for some. On the other hand, diehard truck fans argue, a real truck shouldn't need a charging station every few hundred miles. Range anxiety is real, especially if you're towing. And let's not forget the price tags. These EV trucks aren't cheap. The Silverado EV RST edition, around $96,000. That's nearly 6 figures for a Chevy pickup. And good luck finding charging stations if you're hauling a camper through rural areas. So, whether you think EVs are the future, or you think they're killing the truck tradition, these are definitely sitting at Level 3 for controversy. Level 4. The radical redesigns. Sometimes, it's not what's under the hood, it's how the truck looks. The 2025 Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyon have been completely redesigned in recent years, and their styling continues to spark debate. Some fans love the bold, squared-off look. Others think GM went too far and made them look more like oversized crossovers than tough mid-sized trucks. Then there's the 2025 Nissan Frontier, which kept a boxy, old-school vibe. Some folks say it's refreshing. Others, they call it outdated. The controversy here is all about design language. Should trucks stick to classic rugged looks or evolve into something sleeker and more modern? Level 5. The Super Truck Wars. Now, we're entering all-out battlefield territory. Trucks like the Ram 1500 TRX and Ford F-150 Raptor R are continuing their rivalry in 2025. With engines pumping out over 700 horsepower, these trucks are basically muscle cars with beds. But here's the catch. Emissions laws and fuel economy standards are tightening, and a lot of people are asking if these trucks should even exist anymore. Critics call them wasteful, over-the-top toys for the rich. Owners, of course, argue that they're pure fun, the last hurrah for gas-powered monsters, and exactly what makes trucks exciting. So, while they're insanely fun, they're also under fire. That's why these super trucks land at level 5 on the controversy scale. Level 6, the trucks that broke promises. Okay, here's where things heat up. The 2025 Tesla Cybertruck. We can't avoid it. Love it or hate it, this truck is the poster child for controversy. Tesla promised the Cybertruck years ago with a $40,000 starting price, bulletproof windows, and a production timeline that kept slipping and slipping. Now that it's finally on the road, things aren't exactly as promised. Prices are much higher than originally announced. Availability is limited, and reviews are mixed. Some say it's groundbreaking, others say it's impractical and unfinished. And then there's the design. It doesn't look like any truck ever made. Some people think it's futuristic and bold, while others swear it looks like it rolled straight out of a PlayStation 1 game. You either love the sharp stainless steel angles, or you absolutely hate them. There's no in-between. Add in concerns about repairability and everyday usability, and you've got one of the most polarizing vehicles in recent history. No matter which side you're on, the Cybertruck is easily one of the most controversial trucks of the decade, and it lands near the very top of this list. Level 7, the truck that redefined controversial. And finally, at the top level of controversy, we have the truck that rewrote the playbook, the 2025 GMC Hummer EV pickup. Why? Because this thing is both revolutionary and ridiculous at the same time. On paper, it's jaw-dropping. Over 1,000 horsepower, crab walk sideways driving, and a 0 to 60 time of around 3 seconds. For a truck that weighs over 9,000 pounds. That's supercar speed in a literal tank. But here's the controversy. That weight makes it one of the least efficient EVs ever built. Critics say it defeats the purpose of being electric because it guzzles electricity like a small city. The price tag is sky high. And the size? Let's just say, good luck fitting it into your garage. It's the ultimate love it or hate it truck. Some call it a technological marvel, others call it a cartoon on wheels. Either way, it deserves the crown as the most controversial truck of 2025. So, where do you stand? From Toyota dropping the V6 in the Tacoma, to Tesla's promises with the Cybertruck, all the way to the Hummer EV bending the rules of physics, 2025 is a year of heated debates in the truck world. And here's the truth.